Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We are still fresh off of the debate disaster of President Joe Biden, and now it looks like his family is stepping in. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you want to see Biden out of that White House in January, hit the join button and become a member of this channel. Guys, there's now an emergency meeting being called between Biden and his family in Delaware. Now, the White House has hit back at NBC News for reporting this. And they're saying that this meeting was planned all along, and it was. And it's supposedly to take a picture, a family picture for Christmas. It's June. It's June, but okay. Okay, let's pretend that's what this is. Are you telling us that the idea of Joe Biden stepping aside, either ending his presidency early or stepping aside as Democrat nominee, is not going to be mentioned? You would be a horrible family if that wasn't mentioned. You would be doing a disservice to Grandpa Joe if you didn't say to him, Grandpa, maybe you got to hand us the keys. Maybe you can't drive the car anymore. Maybe we'll have to go to the store for you, Gramps. Maybe, if you're not doing that, what kind of family are you? No, I believe that's exactly what's taking place this weekend. And I believe this could be a very decisive and interesting week in American politics and in our history. I think you might see this president step aside because the calls for him to resign are not getting quieter since the debate. They're getting louder, and they're getting louder in the Democrat Party. I think it's going to be a situation. It's just my belief. I have nothing to support this. I just want you to know this is an opinion right here. My belief is they're going to go to him at some point and say, look, either you step aside or we're removing you with the 25th Amendment. That's what I believe. I think it's that serious. I think that they realize now that they can't hide this any longer, that people know a vote for Joe Biden is actually a vote for President Kamala Harris. I want you to watch this report and then let me know what you think is going on in Delaware today in the comments.
It's leaking what it's really like.
From 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Biden is dependably engaged, and many of his public events in front of cameras are held within those hours. Outside of that time range or while traveling abroad, Biden is more likely to have verbal miscues and become fatigued, according to Axios.
Yeah, and also according to that argument, you think the people holding signs outside the events or the New York Times are going to get this done as to whether he makes a decision? There's a phrase you're aware of, Rachel, the kitchen cabinet for campaigns,
yes.
Like small groups of people who give advice. Well, Biden's had the same kitchen cabinet for 50 years, and it's his wife and his sister and another gentleman who's 85 years old, and a small group of people. Those are the only people that are going to be able to make the decision alongside him as to whether or not any of this changes. There is a meeting. They're meeting right today at Camp David. Of course, the campaign vehemently denies it's about whether he'll stay in or not.
They said it's a family photo.
Oh, family photo.
Yeah,
okay.
because I guess Hunter and everybody else is coming together, and they're saying, no, we just thought it would be a great idea after that debate to just, have a family photo for Christmas.
It's just like the meetings on the tarmacs they have where they talk about kids.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Everyone around him knows what's going on. And for the longest time, we'll give you a little flashback here. They've told us we're the ones that are foolish for trying to point out how he's slipping. Watch.
We're promoting clean energy and industries of the future made here in America.